All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Hope everybody's doing well on this Thursday evening. Hey, what a day right now in Defi. We've been talking about this for weeks. All right, mates. You know, a lot of other times, a lot of things happen. Coinbase going direct listing, a lot of other things, a lot of distractions going on. Don't lose sight of the fact of alt season, okay? It's still in its preseason, and it's still, it hasn't, but today could be the signs of an actual big time cryptoverse move, okay? It's been happening in pockets. Today was decentralized finance, DeFi, back on the move. And I'm talking about all-time highs today, okay, being set all across DeFi, all right? And the backdrop of that really is, everyone's been talking about Binance Coin and Binance Smart Chain, and because of the Coinbase listing and the Binance Coinbase dynamic, right? So everyone's been talking about Binance's run from, remember, Binance came into the month of April at like 324 and rose all the way to 600. Huge run, okay? And now we're catching that back wave out, all right? And now AAVE, I did an update the other day. Now I'm updating again. Still have a lot of the baseline points from the previous chart, okay, with the resistance of 418, which was broken today. We're now up in the 460 channel. Remember, AAVE had fallen below that 400 level and kind of consolidated for a couple weeks, gained some momentum, and now has come back. We're going to open up the screen a little bit for everybody to kind of see where we're at with what I'm talking about here. And you're going to see that we had these supports marked before earlier in the week, okay, and our resistance targets. Now, the other resistance targets were 457, I think, 452 or 457. We've gotten above that, okay. Next resistance level is 527, okay, for AAVE, currently in that 466 area. So what else happened today, okay, other than AAVE? AAVE obviously, is doing what we expected it to do, but what are the others doing in DeFi? Maker set an all-time high today, $4,102, okay? Yearn Finance set an all-time high today of $52,000. It's now at $50,000. It's given back $2,000, but it's set an all-time high today. Compound set an all-time high today of $590, okay? Now, we're talking about across DeFi, okay? That we've seen it where we've had moves in one or two, but we're looking at moves across the board here. We're at elevated RSI here on the 4 hour. We need to watch that. Most likely on the 2 hour as well at 80. So we need to watch any kind of backdraft coming in AAVE if it does fall back down to at 400 level. That's not going to be very good. Okay. It does have support at 405 to 420. That support is based on 2,500 addresses that accumulated AAVE coins. I think it's about 2.5 million coins. Okay. Right now we're looking at 94% of all AAVE coin holders in the money, 7% out of the money. That's 7% bought above the $500 level the last time AAVE was at that level. Okay, so this is the run that we've had here, okay, today as part of. Now, you have to also be cautious, okay? And the reason why I say that is when they all run up in unison like this, obviously that is, bullish sentiment, but it's not relative to individual projects, okay? So it's a space pump. All right. And you need to watch the backdraft that will happen. If you're leverage trading, this is where you now use your IO map. This is where you now look at the supply barriers and you be able to set any sell down orders that you want to make in the DeFi space because they've now set these all-time highs. Yearn Finance, for example, set its all-time high, right? No further new price discovery after the all-time high, and it's fallen down. So it's been, so now it's set a new all-time high, but it's rejected. It's fallen back a little bit. It hasn't retested again. We'll see what happens. Okay, we need to pay attention to AAVE and Maker and Compound. Compound is sold down as well. Okay, AAVE is still on a run. I still think AAVE is the most undervalued of all of them. Okay, so we want to keep an eye on that, but that's a quick update, mates. Hope everybody's doing well.